Yeah, good luck. It's time now for our phone-in on the subject of marriage, and we're joined by therapist Mandy Salagari. Mandy, thank you for joining us this morning. Let's get straight into it. I believe we've got Emma on the phone. Emma, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Hi, morning, Emma.
Hi.
You've been having problems with your husband for the last year and a half, but he won't see a counsellor. What's your story?
No, basically, we've been married for 4 years, but the last year and a half I've had health issues, and my libido has pretty much disappeared, and I'm desperate to go and see a counsellor because we just argue all the time, but he just won't go, and I just don't know how to convince him to go and see a counsellor.
Mandy, what's your
OK,
advice?
well, thanks for ringing in. It's such a common problem that one or other of a partner won't go in to see a therapist, and usually that's because they're afraid. Not just because of putting over control, because you go in to see a therapist, you end up talking about stuff that you want to talk about, and inevitably you talk about stuff you don't expect to talk about. But also because people become frightened of what's going to come up. And I think if you say to your husband that going in to see a therapist is really to try and talk about how to address the problem, really look at how you two can help your relationship, and let him know that whatever comes up for him, even if it's something difficult, that you're going to stick it out and talk it through. And let him know there's nothing really to be afraid of, but find a therapist that you both like. That's also really important.
Yeah, because if you go to a first appointment with a therapist and you're not quite sure, but you carry on, the therapy's never going to work, is it, Mandy?
No, we all know that the therapeutic alliance, which is basically the relationship between therapist and the client, is responsible for about 80% of the outcomes, of the positive outcomes. It's huge.
So it's key to say,
Really
this isn't going to work for
important.
me, I'm going to try someone else.
It's really important. But if you also have somebody who says, this one doesn't work, or I don't like this one, I don't like that one, then somebody's clearly swerving.
Could be an excuse.
So what we want to do is to find someone, really check out that therapist, see if you can trust them and work with them, commit, go through it. And I wish you very well. There really isn't anything to be afraid of. In my experience, therapy is wonderful. I love it.
Wonderful. Emma, we hope that's helped you out, babe, and we really hope you sort it all out, and good luck with everything with your health issues.